Hey there, folks. It's that guy who's too close to the camera again. Well, next week, on the 22nd, will be the very last Stephen Colbert show. And I'm not ready. I don't imagine how I could be ready. I can't imagine life without him there. He's been such an incredible, satisfyingly solid presence for so long. There's something about him that just reassures you. That just makes you feel better. And that's incredibly important given the world today. He's been there for like 11 years, and he is still going strong, and he could still keep going and do lots more good work. But he's the victim of the Trump administration, who can't take a joke or make one. And so they reached out to manipulate CBS into canceling a very, very successful show. And like people have been saying on Blue Sky, without the Colbert show there, I have no reason to ever watch CBS. It was the one CBS program I cared about. I'm going to be thinking, essentially, what would Stephen Colbert say about this, or his show, rather, at least until Trump's out of office. I feel like I've got to start mourning like now, because the doomsday is approaching. We've got like 4 shows left, and I just can't handle it. I just can't conceive of the world with no Stephen Colbert, 4 nights a week. Honestly, I think his first step should be to become a correspondent on The Daily Show. Wouldn't that be appropriate? Then he'd have come full circle. He'd have come all the way back to where he started. Because I remember when little Stephen Colbert was just a correspondent on The Daily Show. And then he became, he did a segment where he pretended to be a right-wing talk show kind of guy. And that was quite funny. And that led to him having his own parody news show. And it showed just how lovable he is, that he could be that right-wing guy, that right-wing parody, I should say, and people still loved him. It was a complicated love sometimes, but still. Well, then you got just plain got his own show, and everything was a lot better. Anyhow, so I feel like I have been there with Colbert for his entire ascent, his entire rise to glory. And the idea that CBS is going to just pull the plug out from under him for no good reason. They claim it's financial, but it's not. They claim they lost $40 million on the show. Well, if you've lost $40 million on a show that successful, you're a fucking idiot. Okay? You're not fit to run a network if that's what's, the show is not that complicated, and therefore not that expensive. I mean, it's certainly not as expensive as all your CSI whatevers. So, like, what the fuck, you know? You are lying, and everybody knows it, and everybody knows it is because of the Trump administration, and you are a bunch of cowards, and I only wish that I watched more CBS shows so that I could stop. You cunts. I guess that's all for me for today, folks. I will talk to you nice people again tomorrow. Bye-bye.